everybody, and welcome to Torchwood Season 1, Episode 6. You know, I realized as I was queuing everything up that this season of reactions is almost completely reminiscent of my Season 1 of Doctor Who reactions, because I think I did 1X01 and then my next one was 1X06, if I can remember correctly. If it's not, then I'm just spitting bullshit right now. Anyway, so I just watched Episodes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like, literally for the past couple hours, and I definitely like the show a lot more than I did at the end of episode 1. It's definitely grown on me, but I thought I wrote down some quick notes on my phone as I was watching the episodes, and I just want to give you my thoughts and feelings, because I figured, why would I not talk about them, because that would just be like, why not? Anyway, so episode 2 was weird, really weird. Didn't like it. It reminded me a lot. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, spoilers for Game of Thrones. Also, please go watch Game of Thrones. It's really amazing. It reminded me of Game of Thrones Season 1, or the first, basically all of Season 1, where they showed you a lot of sex and violence and all that stuff to just really set the tone for you, and it's kind of like overly aggressive in your eyeballs. That's what this episode felt like. It was just like, yeah, this show's edgy and different, and like, this isn't Doctor Who anymore, sort of thing. It was weird, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I think at one point I was like, what the fuck's going on? So that was that. Episode 3 is probably my favorite episode of the season, because I think that's the one when they had the device and you click on it and you go into a memory from the place that you're around. It had a twist at the end that I didn't see coming whenever Gwen was the one to... it wasn't Owen who killed the guy, it was her by accident. And it was just, yeah, that was like a heavy episode, but also just a good episode. And also it had one of my, is that the episode where it happened? I sang episode a lot. Oh, yeah, they had the training montage, I guess that's what you can call it, training montage between Jack and Gwen, and I really, really liked it. One, because it's like, it's setting up, I don't know if it's going to be a romance or if it's going to be a really good friendship. Like, I can't tell at this point, but it feels like it's setting up something. One, it's great because their relationship is already enriching from her knowing about Jack and no one else really knowing about Jack. And her genuinely asking him if he's okay. And if he's like, you know, just asking about him, and like, it looks like he hasn't been asked that in a while. Like, hey, are you okay? You know, how do you, like, are you ever lonely during the night? Like, that question, he just looked taken aback on it, just like, no one has asked him that in a really long time, and it made me feel for him a lot, and especially the latest episode did. But yeah, definitely my favorite episode of the season. Episode 4 was about Yanto. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And oh boy, I understand, but also what a dummy. Like, I get it, but also what a dummy. It's, like, so hard because you're just, like, it's a Cyberwoman, and it's like, dude, you know what they can do, and you know that it's not good, but it was, like, his love. It was his, like, love that he was willing to do anything for, and it was such a conundrum. Like, everything was just so, like, out of box for him, and I felt, oh, and then a couple scenes with Jack where Jack was like yelling at him, like, you can't, oh, that was, I think, some things fell flat in that episode, but I think the emotions in that scene, in some of the scenes, really, like, elevated things. Same with the latest episode which I watched, was the fairy episode, and I kind of just say, poor Jack. Oh gosh, because it's we're experiencing what the Doctor goes through when he loses his companions or someone that he cares about. And now I'm realizing, like, oh shit, we have to deal with that with Jack too. Like, Jack has to deal with that because he's immortal, and it's awful. Seeing him lose, I think Estelle was her name, was very sad, very awful, and just I felt so bad for him. And at the ending too, with just the Jazz, the young girl who decided to go off with the like, oh, yeah, that was just a lot, you know, just like a lot was going on. But I think the episodes are getting better. The thing that I'm finding is, especially with episode 2 and then 3 directly right after, it looks like it's trying to find its feet at the moment, and that's what a lot of people said in the comments of my first episode reaction, that like season 1 is kind of hit or miss. Like it's either some people really like it, some people don't really like it, some people think it's okay. I'm on the verge right now that it's okay. It's just, it doesn't, it looks like it's on like a room and there's Legos everywhere and they're trying to step into small spaces that Legos aren't there. That's what the season looks like it's doing right now. But yeah, I'm about to watch episode 6, and at the end of this reaction, when I'm doing my recap, I will let you know the next couple reactions I'm going to be doing for episode 1. That's the thing we're going to be doing again, everybody. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to watch episode 6 now. Let's get started. No. You know what? I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. It might benefit of the doubt. It might be good. It might. She might save. No, it's gonna be bad. Oh, she has a bat. Lovely.
You all right?
That's what I call a prepared person. Oh, it's closed. It's just closed. You've got to be kidding. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh no!
Need a hand getting it up, Owen?
If I did, I wouldn't ask you.
Come on, spill the beans. Owen.
What?
Really?
Tosh, in your dreams.
3 a.m. Christmas Eve in front of the Millennium Centre, waiting for a cab. I'd whistled.
Christmas. You've not had a snow since.
No. So who was yours?
Wait. Actually?
Oh Lord.
When was this?
It's my turn, is it? Where's Lisa?
Things I can tell from that case.
Oh, like?
Like your sex life ain't up to mine. See, all the Reese makes the earth rumble, but it don't make it move, does it?
You better shut up before I knock you up.
We're not cozy at all. We'd be amazing. That scares the shit out of you.
I don't know how Oh! No! Gross. Gross. Very not good.
Well, it's not Eddie Johnson.
Is that ours?
Yeah.
No, don't do it over the tents, you asshole. I don't know if it's 2 people or 1 or... Oh, another one. Oh, God, I hate it. Yeah.
Do you ever get scared, Jack? Huh?
There's another 2 houses. We better take a look.
I bet, but probably not as much as other people.
Just a fox or something?
Really? Come on, dude.
In the back?
Yeah.
You never think it's a fox. You always think it's something not like a fox.
Carry on straight up there.
Oh no. I knew when they focused on him that Tosh was gonna go missing.
Tosh!
Where the hell do they take you? So quickly too, it's like instant. Did she just get Ugh. Ugh.
I'm good.
Bad. Fridge.
No, what is it? Oh, it's body parts, isn't it? Okay. Nope.
What is it? What's in there? Oh no!
I don't want to see it. Looking at the very.
There's nothing left on the body.
Oh, nope. I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing my eyes. It's too late at night to have nightmares.
With food.
Is it over?
So if we bury
Ugh.
ourselves in, what happens to Tosh and Yanto?
Yanto, I don't think it's... Oh, you probably just... Yep. Oh, wait, is it the girl?
You idiot!
Oh, wait, just kidding.
You got a gun! I can't help you.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
What do you mean?
I've been sent to collect you.
What?
I've got to take you to them.
You tell me where they've taken the boy and what the hell is going on around here.
You don't know.
What are you doing? Put him back! You need to know something. A long time ago, I was put into torture. You see, I had quite a reputation as the go-to guy. Now talk.
Damn.
Yeah. Fine. Fine.
Nope, I don't trust it. They like to find cars.
Talking, I'll get rid of him.
Right? Oh. Oh, it's too late. It's too late to be no.
That's what these creatures are.
Normally be fine, but like it's late.
How else are we gonna look?
Of course you're the bad guy. Of course you're the bad guy. Alistair Thorne. If that's his. It's humans. How are humans doing this? Oh, you fuckers. I hate this episode. Oh, shit. Can I just say though, props to the actor for playing just such an awful, ugh. Yeah. No, don't get up yet. Someone, Owen. Gwen,
Get off her, or I'll shoot.
Put the gun down.
You're not in a position to negotiate, mate.
It's all right, just say you can arrest him now.
the cops.
I said you can arrest him.
Are you gonna arrest me here?
That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? My own uncle.
Don't you hurt him.
Shoot the bastard.
Fucking go, don't shoot. I will shoot you. Put it down.
Trigger, hell! Long time. It definitely makes the meat taste better.
Jack. Jack. Yes. Freaking let's go, Jack Harkness, you. Yes. Oh.
No, Jack, don't do it.
These people don't deserve warnings.
Let me question him. I have to understand. I want to know why. Otherwise, this is too much.
I'll tell you something. If you let me whisper.
Don't you. Don't. I'll talk about it after, but this reminds me of an episode of another show that I watched.
All these things that changing me. And I can't share them with anyone.
You can now.
Wow. I need like a mental break from that episode. Ugh. Okay, so I mentioned a little bit ago, I don't know if I kept in the reaction because of time, but basically, if you have ever seen the show Supernatural, there is an episode, because they made it, it's kind of like Torchwood. It's like, this is Supernatural, it's like Torchwood is a combination of Supernatural and Doctor Who, but if Supernatural was R-rated. Like, that's what this is what that show reminds me of. And I just placed it after watching this episode. There's an episode of Supernatural, and this is a quick concept of Supernatural, is that they find these two brothers, they hunt down scary monsters in the night. That's the whole spiel. Kind of like Torchwood, just, a lot more of the supernatural world instead of alien. And one of the episodes that it involves not a monster but humans doing something awful, kind of along the same lines as this. And I remember it, I don't actually remember the episode, but I remember an interview with one of the stars of Supernatural. I think it was either Jensen or Jared, and they were asked, what's the scariest episode of the show? And I think either Jensen or Jared said, oh, there's one where it's not a monster, it's humans doing it. And I think that is so true to what truly is scary, and just seeing it, the phone is ringing, but just seeing something so truly terrifying, and it's this, and it was awful, but it was a good episode. It was Alistair Thorne from Game of Thrones. Awful, but like, good job to that actor, because ew, I hated it. I hated this. This will be an episode after I'm done editing. I have to edit it. Fuck. This will be an episode after I'm done editing that I will never ever watch again. Like, ever. And my cattery? Whoa, that's not right. My battery camera died as I was in the middle of speaking. Anyway, yeah, I'll never watch this episode again. This was just too, I don't like it at all. Need to watch something happy now. I was gonna watch more episodes tonight, but I think I'm alright. This is definitely more of a daytime show. It's just really freaky. It's really freaky. Like, but it was a good episode. Like, it's definitely getting better as it goes on, and I'm curious to see what they're gonna do for the rest of the season. But yeah, and then, other than that, I think that's it. I don't really know. I don't think there's anything else. I'm trying to think. But yeah, next time episodes. Hang on, it's loading. Okay, so the next two, actually I'll just straight up tell you however many episodes I'm watching the rest of the season, because why not? I'm gonna react to episode 8, episode 10, episode 12, and 13. So 4 more for this season, 8, 10, 12, and 13. All like stacked up. It's so weird how I'm doing that. Besides 12 and 13, it's like 8, it's like 6, space, gonna watch on my own, 8, record, space, gonna watch on my own, 10, record, space, gonna watch on my own, 12. Like, it's a layered thing at this point. But yeah, those are gonna be the episodes that I'm going to react to. That's what you have to look forward to. Thank you guys for watching. I'm too freaked out I'm too like, I'm gonna go watch something happy now. I'm actually gonna go watch something for the Doctor Who-ish things. Oh, that's a good little spoiler. Not a spoiler. Ish. That's ish. That's the little tease. Even though you might have already seen it by now. Actually, I think that you probably would have already seen it by now. So it's not a spoiler. It's already happened. Okay.